Hey there, welcome back to FinBear channel. Today I want to go over Stonko-Tracker. This is a really fun website that's created by Apes for Apes. So if you're big in the GameStop movement and the AMC Entertainment movement, this is a website that's going to become your best friend. On this website, they track everything from current price, the SSR trigger price, which is talking about the ability for short shares to be done, options, failures to deliver, trading volume, all of it, all in one spot. And this is a great resource for those of you who are still learning about investing and don't know where all your resources are. This is a one-stop shop that's really good for you for that, but it's only specific to those two stocks because there's so much going on with them. The ape community is huge. I mean, goodness, we have over 3 million individual retail investors on AMC alone, and I admit I don't know how many GameStop investors there are, but I know I'm one of them. So let's get started. So here we're going to do AMC first. You can see where the current price is as well as what it is in the euro. That's really important because we have a lot of global interest in these two stocks, and it is a global financial protest in essence. And so we all work together on it. And so it's helpful for our brothers, our Euro brothers over there, to see what's going on as well. This is really cool. Calls in the money expiring at the end of this week. Right now, it's currently at 139,000, actually 140,000. And if we get above 60 and we close above $60 on Friday, June 11th Friday, that will be an additional 32,000 calls in the money. And now you're probably wondering, what are calls in the money? So calls in the money is an option. So what you do is when you buy a call, you can say, hey, I believe that AMC is at $10 now, but I believe that it's going to moon to like $60, right? By August 15th or June 11th. And so you'll buy an option, a call order for $50 AMC for June 11th. And so when it goes above $50, you are then in the money. And what it does is it allows you, because even if price goes above that, right, you get to purchase that stock at $50 because it's almost like making a reservation. Like, hey, I'm going to get a resi for AMC for June 11th on Friday at $50. And so you'll pay a premium, and the premium is pennies compared to the full cost of all those stocks would be. But what it does is it reserves for you 100 shares of that stock at that price, where at any time while you have that open before it expires, you can exercise that option and purchase those shares. And so if price hits, say, $10,000 and you have that call option for $50, you get to buy those stocks at $50 for the full price of what it would be at for $50, and then turn around and sell them for $10,000. How awesome is that? So this is why this is a very good sign that we see so many going into the money right now, because if you take that number, 140,000 calls, multiply that by 100, that's how many possible shares of AMC will be bought by Friday. That's a bullish thing to be excited about. Love volume. You need volume for a squeeze, and we got some volume coming. I wish I could show you guys June 18th calls. This is ridiculous. Now, in converse to calls, we also have puts. They don't put that on this website, and that's something we'll discuss later. But it's basically the opposite of a call. So right now, according to Fintel, and this website pulls data from other resources that I'll be making videos about. But right here, it's showing that 200,000 shares are currently available of AMC to be borrowed for short squeeze and for shorts and such. And this number does fluctuate throughout the day. Sometimes you'll see 0. And then sometimes you'll see maybe, 1.2 million. With AMC, you typically see it closer to 0 because these hedge funds, they just don't want to learn. And same with GameStop. They just keep doubling down. They don't respect our dumb money. But our dumb money is taking their money. As you scroll down, you can see the borrowed shares. As you see, it changes. So earlier this morning, there was 450,000. So that's showing that more got borrowed. And here you see the fee. This is how much it costs for people who want to short the stock, who want to say, hey, AMC price is overvalued. It's too high. It's worth a penny. Not. But that's how much it costs these people to be able to borrow the share to then short. And that amount, that fee compounds. So it costs them a lot of money. And that's why hedge funds have lost over $2 billion last week alone. It then goes down here for option data. We're in the money, not the money, how many calls we have going on, how many puts. That's what I was discussing earlier. These are for the people who think that that are bearish on AMC or GameStop. They think price should go down. They think wrong. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but this is what I feel. You go down here, trading data. This is really interesting. So of all the trading that happened on June 4th, which was Friday, 38.2% was short. 38.2. But here's what's also interesting. 38.2 was short, and yet price went down. So that kind of tells us that some of this information is not fully accurate. Not saying that the website is inaccurate. Where this website gets its information, it's actually a self-reported agency that we have to rely on their trustworthiness, but yet we already know they're not trustworthy. Hedge funds aren't trustworthy. Hello. Have we all seen The Big Short? Have we not seen that the rating agencies are untrustworthy? Hello. It's all true. And you see also here, 58% of all trades done on Friday was in the dark pool. The dark pool is kind of like this back alley trading enterprise type situation where hedge funds and big institutions can trade stocks quickly, and sometimes with a rapid like quant machines, rapidly making these exchanges that we're not even seeing on the actual stock ticker and our level 2 volume and level 2 items. So that's a little sketchy, just saying. But we gotta get rid of these dark pools. I'm just saying. When you vote, ask your congressman about dark and congresswoman about dark pools. Failure to delivers. So when you borrow those stocks that we were talking about earlier for those calls, not the calls, for the shorts, yes, you have to pay a fee, but also they have to be returned within a certain amount of time. And when you don't return them in a certain amount of time, it's called a failure to deliver. And when you do that, you owe more money. And as of this goes back about a month, but as of May, there were over 126,000 failure to delivers. At the beginning of May, we had over 3 million. So that's an interesting number to keep track of. So that is this website. Again, for Apes by Apes, but anyone can use it. I hope that you're able to use it and it becomes a really resourceful tool for you in helping you make your investment decisions, specifically when it comes to GameStop and AMC. Please let me know what your thoughts are. That'll be it for this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Have a wonderful week and go make some money.